Cool. Let's see if this works. I feel like I never things. All right, this should be good. Actually, wait. Scrolling because I need to change one thing. Ooh, cool. If everything. There we go. I think all that. I think so. Anyways, good God, I'm like horrible at this. At least it seems like everything's on here. All right, that should work. That should work. So be public about this. I'm gonna just give this like a sec. Figure out my. Actually, let me do one last. Got to. Actually, no. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Pretty sure. Actually, let me see. I feel like I don't see. Hold up. Yeah, I don't. I wonder why. That's the real. No, I am. I'm crazy. I need to get used to this. So confused. Holy. There we go. I figured it out. My bad. Cool. All right, that took like way longer than it was supposed to. Good God. Um, I suck. That was like way harder than it needed to be, but figured it out. All right, so let me just take a second to see what's going on. Because part of the reason why I wanted to stream is just to go over what these defenses were and what was working, what wasn't working. Dissect it, at least for myself. There we go. All right, so this team failed horrifically. What was happening? Normal grotesque fiend, lightning guard. Okay. I know like people are saying that Regulus is like kind of becoming common, but I'm not really sure. Because if he ults here, the only person that gets protected is just I. And technically speaking, I feel like another way you could have gone ahead and beat this team, in theory, is just go drop fire tanks. Like, you wait drop fire tank and then it just meld the Ingrid. And then your only damage dealing threat is just Nezha, which isn't that bad at all. A little bit annoying to deal with, but Nezha's not that big of a damage dealer. You could honestly just fly over at that point, in theory. But I guess they just choose to go use the Grotesque Fiend. I don't necessarily like this. I feel like dropping it a little bit early. Oh, but it is what it is, I guess. Rats. It's like, they're taking unnecessary damage. Like, what if Ingrid just was an absolute raid boss? I feel like I would just, yeah, like, he gets the heals, but I don't think he gets the full stacks. I would just wait and time it based off Ingrid AoE hits and then drop it, because you're not really going to be in, like, damage range of having your Grotesque die. That's just me, though. Because now she's fully charged. Regulus is probably going to die here. I'm pretty sure we already gone ahead and triggered passive. And he's dead. From this point on, it's honestly a pretty simple win. Because second Nezha dies, which is basically guaranteed at this point. Let's drop the double legendary flyers in this. Because I's going to get sniped here. Then Carnelian's going to get sniped based off of the rotation. Right now, dead. Go. Carnelian's next. Orb is gone. Last little bit of soul essence, given health, dead. And then Anger's just dead because she never got the orb in general. So this tile looks like if someone puts a Carnelian here, just doesn't get anything, which is kind of interesting. I mean, I don't hate it. Don't hate it. I just felt like it put you in a weird spot. What's going on? Another team. This Lycan team, I feel like worth it. They're using a Lily, which is suboptimal. See how this Grotesque Fiend, Collision Guard, tanks. Okay. Alright, what does Lycan do? Because I actually never tested Lycan, like, at all. Just being completely honest. I like, gave him a little bit of, like, a look, but not super in depth. Pause. Alex here, Kratos here. I wonder if lightning on the fire tanks means that Praetus gets hit. Like if he gets burn chance off of that. That'd be kind of interesting. Drop the tank. Lycan gets hit from here. Okay. Alex triggered on him. Wait, does Alex have her exclusive? I didn't see. Yes, he does have exclusive. And then backwards one last time. Aya's Bomb, Regal Crest. Why? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because he's using Regal Crest because he's not really worried about swarming, which is fair. Tries to get increased healing so he can negate the negative side effects of being a nightmare tank. There we go. This hits them. But honestly, it doesn't even matter because the tank is surviving so well. What's probably about to happen is all these units die, and then Grotesque Fiend just starts to chomp down on the Torador. Because it looks like they're just lacking damage. Like, they're doing nothing. That's Torador passive 1. Probably going to get double bit again. Yep. Yep, double bit. Dead. From here on out, kind of gets tricky. I feel like your best bet is drop tank 1. And then, yeah, I was going to say then do collision guard. And then I would drop bugs to force Lady Alexandra to trigger backward. And then I would do another. Smart. Love it. Yep. Then drop your second collision guards right around now. Yep. GG. Wow, I'm smart. Obviously true. Pretty good run. Not really much to like about that. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. All right, what's this? What is this team? He double hit. Wait, whoa. Why are we double hitting? Brother, why are we double hit? I'm just trolling. Probably double hit because no one else was hitting this. All right, so cool. Okay, he at least has a rat, so it makes sense. He's going to go connect here, get stuck on the wall, put the shield on these. Grotesque Fiend right here. All these units die adjacent to him. He gets buffed. Rats. Gets chunked. Dang. So they basically like full sustained him back. Oh, whoa. He gets 4, 5, 9. He doesn't get max stacks because like only the rare bugs do. But does he get like multiple double hits? It has to be for him to take out Brokir so early. All this makes sense. That's Brokir passive. Or shield. That's airless. Double. Ah, he gets 1 double hit. Oh, he gets it super early. And that double hit basically forces Brokir passive. Then he gets juggled into the shield, I would imagine. Like the ultimate. Oh, dude, that's so... That timing is so fucking close. That's insane. That's so lucky. And then from here, it's a pretty safe win. Because what's going to happen is all these units die. Grotesque Fiend is going to stack up. The only negative is the Grotesque Fiend is going to get hit by the Wukong ultimate, but I guess it doesn't matter. This is his first like merry-go-round. Takes out the clone. Ah, he doesn't even swap targets over to the other clone. This was just like a perfect run. Like honestly, it just seemed like everything worked perfectly. I'm jealous. I feel like I can never get that type of luck. Ever. Ever. Pretty good. What's next? That was like a pretty standard run. I wonder if they're running any Ezra team. Because that is the bane of my existence. What happened here? Ah, I lost. Let's see. Let's see what this is. I'm curious. Because he runs the same strat. I wonder if he just gets unlucky this time. With how the Grotesque Fiend is targeting the Wukong. I wouldn't be surprised. What happens here? Running. Boom. Connects right here. Alright. Here's where it gets funny. Because before he double hit the Brokir and took the passive. Ah, he just gets unlucky. He does it there. Takes the passive. But this is after everything's already happened. So Grotesque Fiend's not going to get any heals. And does it go straight into the Brokir shield? No, he gets stunned. Stun CC'd. Oh, dude. And into the shield. Super close. It looks like this Brokir was just a little bit tankier. And he didn't get that double hit. If he got the double hit on that, then it would have been the same run. Just a little unlucky. So now he's in a bad rotation because he doesn't have the Fool to provide the heals. So even if he takes down the Wukong, he's kind of like short on units. And he's basically relying on the timing of this Grotesque Fiend killing the Brokir. What happens? What happens? Does the Fool connect? The Fool might not connect in time because if Wukong ults, it's dead. Yep, dead. And at that point, it's just GG. Unlucky. It seems like the first run like went really well because he got that double hit on the broke here right after passive and killed it. This time he went to shield, and then after shield he did the hit. We didn't get to kill. What happens here? I know I lose, but like, did I troll? I probably trolled. I'm pretty sure I was limit. Oh, I was limit testing because I was curious. I was like, dude, how does the broke here? Not broke here. How does Yovar survive? But then I realized this. That's how. Draylen's stupid, and Draylen just kept him alive because he starts to burn like right here, and that prompts Draylen to use ultimate as he gets low. Bam, Draylen ults, gives him HP. Even though he's burning, right? I do the second rotation. And unluckily, this should survive a little bit and start to burn the Yovar. And then our lovely Diao Chan decides to swap. Right around now. Right when he gets the burn. Dude, how much HP does he have? Like, brother. That is so stupid. Let's see his HP. I'm just curious, like how much HP did he have? That's where he had like 5. Burning, he's burning. Catches the burn right now. He had to have had like 5 HP, dude. There's no way. That's literally insane. Because if he dies, this run becomes like so much easier. Because I don't have to worry about him chunking down units. It's just me versus Lady Alex, and I win that every single time. That's just unlucky. The game set me up. I'm going to argue. Could have won. Oh well. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. I wonder. Do they have any Ezra? Why? Why Ryzen? Why Ryzen? Did this team win? Thank God. Thank God that team did not win. However, this. Fraxer lost? Beat this one. If Fraxer lost to this, I'm not going to show it. No way in hell. I'm not showing a team that he lost to. Beat this one. So let's see. This is Ymrit. I haven't seen Ymrit like in forever. Ymrit kind of fell off the face of the earth once we moved to like what, season 10? Something like that? Season 9? Off a cliff. Alright. So timing wise, pretty standard. Nothing crazy. That's unlucky. The full targeted bugs. But I guess it doesn't really matter as much in the grand scheme of things because they're going to die anyways. You can give healing to Grotesque Fiend. What happened? I feel like Ymrit's doing nothing. Like, Ymrit's kind of useless here. Like, even though Ymrit ults, it's like, what's Ymrit going to do? Especially if you can build another rotation on the back end. One thing for certain, though, this broke here does not want to die. He's literally fighting for dear life. Okay. Well, he's about to die. Like, right about to die. Because this second Grotesque Fiend is literally barreling down the map. If I was broke here, I'd be literally, like, having a nervous breakdown right now. Ingrid's about to swap over to her AoE mode right about now because her overload state is about to end. And this is where it's troll, right? Ymric goes ahead and he's going to take out all these little things here. Oh, wait. Something happened. Wasn't there a unit behind? Ah, ha 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 ha. I love when this happens. Love when this happens. So basically what happens is, I'll let it go 3 times speed. But whenever he brings the second rotation of the Grotesque Fiend, all the bugs, the Abyssal Beholders survive. And so they actually filter the Grotesque Fiend to go behind the Brokir because all of the Brokir's block is already being taken up by this Grotesque Fiend. So you have like 5 of these little rats, and then you have this thing, and 1. So watch. They're going to filter straight through. This Grotesque Fiend just goes straight to the back line. Eats Wukong's ass. Eats him. And then from there's just like no damage. Like literally Ymric is helping because Ymric's going to just take out all these units on the back line. And so Brokir is literally just sitting, just getting double chomped no matter what. Now honestly, there's a good chance, based off of the Brokir stun, that this Grotesque Fiend will just actually swap targets and just hit the Ymric. There's a chance that it happens. Yep. Dead. That is a ego chow and a half, though. That was an ego chow. Just dropping your dog straight into what's it called? Ingrid overload state. Also, I just realized those were level 11 grots. So that's lovely. Love that. Raid boss and a half of a Grotesque Fiend. Ezrith, this little rat. I hate these teams with a burning passion. This isn't even the best version of the team. Like, it's not. There's a better version of this team. But God, Awakened Chaos is like the most annoying Ezra teams on the planet. Not gonna lie. However, Dracula basically provides anti-heal, and Ezrith is just going to one-shot units. So kind of one of the things that's dirty is if you put Valise here, she basically has the ability to hit units from spawn. It's actually kind of criminal. Like, this should not be a thing. Watch. He's going to drop the Feral Guard right here, and then bam, it's instantly getting hit. Like, illegal. That should not be a thing. Criminal. That's crazy map design. Anyways, he drops the Grot, which is fine. But honestly, from the onset, I just feel like this is like not like a bad strat. It's just like, what do you do? Because what's going to happen is he's forced essentially to go in and do all of this, and he gets into a really weird chow between who lives and who dies. Does Brokir live long enough, or does the Grotesque Fiend? And in 9 times out of 10, if your Valise is stronger, like strong at all, you lose. And especially if their Dracula like deals damage, like you just lose. Actually, kind of filthy. Literally filthy. And even though Ezrith has this range, obviously he has his iframe where he actually extends 1 extra tile. So technically it's like 2 extra tiles. But yeah, from here on out, there's not really much to do. You're just going to run into a really bad rotation where it's the exact same thing just happens over and over and over again. Because Valise is just going to constantly have these down. Honestly, there's a chance that she could kill these Abyssal Beholders before the Grotesque Fiend even spawns. Like, that actually is a possibility if your thing isn't strong enough. Like, look at that. They just got melted. Obviously, it helps. But what happens subsequently is, like, Brokir is not going to die. Like, he needs to get double chomped. And even then, it's like you're still going to get into a really nasty rotation where what's going to happen is this Dracula is still going to put anti-healing onto the Grotesque Fiend. And if it dies, that's fine. It's like you have nothing left. Like, there's nothing left. Because watch this. He's going to drop these double dogs next, right? And Valise, being the amazing unit that she is just going to solo it. Like, watch. Dogs, Valise, done. And then what's going to happen is they're dead. And she's going to have another ultimate in a second here. So they're super dead. You know? Like, even in a perfect like run where you do kill the Procure, you still have to worry about Valise. That's the crazy part. Valise is a menace. Alrighty. Kind of bored of going over guild v guild. Like it's been nothing to Rygar team. This is troll. Please don't tell me anybody lost to this. Ah, somebody lost to it. Please someone beat it. What happens here? What happens here? How does the team even function? Like it's just like all physical damage. I guess it's just like a lot of penetration. That's why. Doesn't apply. Yeah, I was about to say. I know he like Van Helsing like hits over here. This is fine. Well, I personally would have just dropped the double Necros first, because that would have happened regardless. And now I feel like I, in theory, just put my healer in a dangerous position. I guess it doesn't really matter as much. Like in theory. Ah, they're getting Taylor Swift concerted. Yep. Basically a simple swarm. Taylor Swift concert. GG. Alrighty, I'm gonna go over and start doing arena. I feel like I need to go ahead and chase for Lady Alexandra, and I've been lazy. What's going on? Alrighty. Pretty decent. Couple of things to take away. And hop over to it. I got attacked. Uh oh. About that time. The sweaties are coming out for arena. Can I even fight? Nope, I cannot fight any of these. It's so funny because when I had my A5 Valed, I could. But ever since I reset him, like, I just can't. Like, there's certain teams I just can't fight back again. And A5 Valed is such a different beast compared to A2. I reset my Valed because I was like, I need A5 Yovar more than Valed. And ever since then, Arena's been super fun. Because, like, right after that, they went ahead and released, like, Erlang Shen and, like, everything. And that's been. And Valara came out. Like, you can't fight back against those teams if you don't have them. It's been fun to say. Right. Decent so far. We did lose one stack on the Val, which is not that big of a deal overall. Good. Oh, shit. We lost both stacks. Yep, that's a GG. We might lose now. I'm gonna end this. That's not ideal. Because now Val's going to do like no damage. And this is like 500. Not lucky. On next. Alright. And we're in like a horrible rotation to go and drop the Kong ult, but whatever. At least they're using Dracula, so I'm not too disturbed. Like, I don't really anticipate Dracula out damaging anything in comparison, so we should be fine. Even though we're lacking on this end, it's not the end of the world. What I don't like, though, is still being a little bit behind on this ult. Okay. Do like 3 ticks of damage, please. Valderon's about to be at max ult. I have to do it now. Take this out. out, please. Thank you. And ult here. And then I think we win. Good win. And we win. Thank you. Thank God. Thank God they don't have a C-throw or like anything like that. Because then it would have been like a problem. But either way, I feel like pretty safe win. I need to farm like 1.2k more because I was stupid. And like a couple months back, I went and used like a ton of the currency so that I could go and get more ancient summoning crystals because I was desperate for Ymrit. And I got A5 out, which is unlucky. But it is what it is. Why is A3 Dracula? Sir. Now I'm curious. Now I'm just going to attack you just to see. Like, are these from stones or did you just get a natural A3? Because that's insane. That's like really good luck. Or you're just wailing. One of the two. What happens here? Dang. That was like an instant kill. Must have got double annihilating hits. Take that one. Okay. Not ideal. Okay, really not ideal. Brother, hello. Alright, we lose. I'm pretty sure we just lost. Okay, we both suck. Like, okay. This is such a mess. This is such a mess. Good God. His Vow's still alive, but it's like, I get to fight back because my Sargak is alive. This is such a mess. But the thing is, like, his Vow does like 0 damage. Like, no damage. So, it's not horrible. It's just like unlucky. I hate Arena. This is such a mess. Oh, honestly, we might just win right here. I'm pretty sure we just win because his Vow does 0 damage. Because all his stacks are gone. That is so troll. That's such a perfect example of Arena in Valdrons. It's funny because Vald was like my first A5 Lord. And now I have A5 Venema in Yovar, which is... Alright, what's next? That's a win. I don't think I trust any of these other ones. I'm gonna refresh. I low-key trust all of these. This, I'm sorry, whoever you are, this is dirty. This is incredibly dirty for you to do. I can't believe it. I know you're level 80, but like, good God. You must be schooled in the arena. But then again, it's like, that's my issue. I can't tell if someone's like intentionally lowering their BP so it's easier for them, or if they just like legit just have low BP. Like, it's tricky. It's like low key, their BP might just be low. Then all of a sudden, I'm like talking shit. Pretty comfortable so far. Alright, what's next? The fact that this Vald is literally hanging on by like a sliver of HP, I love it. Maximum damage, just this is literally my mental health. Like, perfect example of it. Alright. You just exit out of the auto fight. Does anything interesting happen or is it just like standard? Because I feel like maybe what they thought is like, because even this placement is very like C-throw based. Like if they had C-throw, they just put C-throw like right here. GG. Perfect comp. Like you don't even have to worry about Wukong. Wait, is that troll? No. You don't even need to have Wukong. Just put C-throw right there. You'll just one-shot the portal. Good to go. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I forgot that we got a free soul stone for him. Well, no, he got two because we get one and then we got a soul stone for him. I'm pretty sure. So he had two extra copies, I think, because it was A3. Ah, that's probably why everyone is using him in Guild v Guild. Now the dots are connecting. Now the dots are connecting. Yeah, this is just a free win. Honestly, I feel like I could just turn my brain off and win this one now. Thank God. Every win that I can get. Yeah. Draco was on. I knew they were doing Ancient Limiteds, but Alan, you're lucky. I have like no summon luck. Actually, that's a lie. I only have luck when it comes to Yovar. I don't know why. Like when it comes to like pulling lures off banner, that's my thing. Valara, can't get her. I wish. I have like basically every other Valara and Cyrus and Nastia. If I could just get like Nastia, I would be good. Like I would be so happy, but I just can't. I feel like there are certain units that the game just like forbids players from getting. Like I still don't have Comet, for example. I played since day one. I'm still gonna lose the chunk though, because we didn't get the double hit. That was the nice thing about having A5 out, because like whenever I did have him, those situations did not exist because he would always unlucky. He would always just get like that extra 100 attack speed and just deal with it, and it was so godlike. Wait, I'm gonna take a quick detour here. What's going on? Guild v Guild or Guild ranking, and this is a final battle. I wonder who Arbiters is against. I know the Rage. Actually, no. This probably happened. Well, I know this happened. I know this happened. Um, I need to double check to see if they went against him again. I can check our guild. The Rage versus Arbiters. I would imagine that the Rage won that. PS2. They probably beat PAL. Us. We went against AC and Long. Next week should be interesting. It's super interesting in terms of the table. Oh, dude, no Ingrid or Kigiri? That's pain. Like, I know my Kigiri is. Where is he? He's A3. I could A5 him. Like, I literally have the stones for it. I have it. I'm just holding on for Lady A. Because the second I get Lady A, which is like next week guaranteed, then I'm just going to go ahead and just awaken her. Like, instantaneously. I'm not even going to wait. Honestly, low key, do I have the ability? How crazy. You know what? I don't care. Like, if there's a. Okay, that's a little bit steep. But if I can get her by the end of this week, it might be worth it. This is disgusting. Okay, this is. I'm about to try to freak out a little bit. This is what I hate about Arena, because this is what's going to happen. First thing is going to be the Valdron placement, which is standard. Then not Gauchan, Airless, or whatever. And then Seether is going to be right here. And from there on out, it's just insta lose because the BP is too low. Valdron, yep. I'm just waiting for it. I'm just going to see Seether right here, and I'm just going to cry. I might just leave. Yep, it's GG. There's nothing to do. I beat this team once, and it was because the Narvi died. That's the only time I've ever beat this team. I've never beat it from just like a raw DPS standpoint. And I've told Moonton like so many times, like, hey, brother, this can't be a thing. Like this feels worse than how it was like last season. Because it's gated by one hero. Can only be done by C-Throw. Oh, okay. Why does my auto do that? It's not even supposed to. Yeah, this is a loss. I'm not even gonna waste my time. That's just a loss. Unlucko. If they're using this, I don't think they have the ability. Yeah, their BP's too high to just do the standard ego chow. Cool. Ether's probably here, I'd imagine. Yeah, you got a Dracula to do for event. I remember that. Oh yeah, you're right, you're right. You only got the val. Lad. I honestly get those two units mistaken so often. It's kind of bad. I get like Dr. Helsing, Dracula, and Vlad confused. They're both on the ground, but Dracula's the one that has like all the blood stuff, and Vlad's the one with the sword. All right, now I gotta take over. Yeah, yeah. You're right, Xenon. Yeah, I thought I ulted with Wukong. I must have missed it. I'm trolling. Might as well just ult with Vlad after we or Run after this. He's probably gonna ult. Yeah. Let's just hold. We have an HP lead. Not too bad. I need my Sargak to have ult. Not looking the best. Looks horrible, actually. It's fine. Uh-oh. Ah, we lose. Good God, dude. What happened? Something catastrophic happened. I'm gonna reach out that. What happened? Wasn't paying attention. Happened. Double losses. Reach out. Swap over. All fine. Okay. Log. We took 1 point of damage, which is fine. Not the end of the world. This is going to be a slow one because we don't have ult or anything. Fine. This is going to get blown up like instantly. Yep, blown up. Fine. We answer back on the next round. And if we take it down fast enough, we could win, in theory. I'm going to ult here. This down. And then basically just hard spam this. Jesus Christ. Thing got nuked. Sargak. The negative is we don't have another Wukong ultimate, and she has ult. So this is all dead. Honestly, I might just wait to use my Wukong ult. It's not worth it. Oh, dude, I know, right? Lovely. Seethra, I remember whenever she was like kind of popular in Guild v Guild last season, dude. I felt like I was banging my head against a wall, like half the time. Just like one-shotting everything. Dude, what can I do? It was like for a gauntlet or something like that. Like I can't fight back against that. Good God. The only hope is like when they're using Narvi and then Narvi dies, but if they're using Gon, it's like, dude. We took a dub, but the negative thing is we have no ults, so we're about to lose. Like there's literally no conceivable way to win this now. Like we just lack the damage. 1, 2. We need Olog to survive. And he doesn't. Yeah, this is GG. Seethra, lovely, lovely hero. Lovely. Boy. Love that. This is why I just do Guild v Guild. It's less hero dependent. Low key. Is this worth it? No. I don't think it's worth it. Attacking that's not worth it. Dude. BP max as hell. Not worth. I'll fight this. Whatever. Gotta pick my battles. Pick my battles. Never lucky. I remember like testing Seethra whenever she first came out on the test server. That was fun. Test server is like a different beast, I swear to God. Everything just feels like 10 times more OP on there. Because you can have like godlike gear. Just max roll everything. Like a different game. Just wake up to quad roll Wicked Vengeance chest pieces. I literally just got my first one like yesterday. On like main server. Because I have like 15 of them that are attack, bonus, crit rate, crit damage, flat attack. And I finally just got a attack speed one. I thought like I won the lottery when it happened. Shout out to Zephyros. If he's ever watching this. I finally got one. No U of R piece though. That's the unlucky thing. Give and take. We win. Yep. We definitely win. His Wukong ulted early, hit the wrong unit. Love that. Might as well just ult with Valor on here. Take care of everything. Do this by the book. Whoa, I feel like we're doing negative damage. Oopsies. I always forget that whenever you go and click off the game, it'll just like force you off the. So stupid. No sense. I'll chow this. Basically the same team that I have. How y'all doing, by the way? You need a test on your team? Like, for me to attack you and see? Like your Gilvy Guild team or your, what's it called? Arena team. Just let me know. Ooh, we kept the orb. Lovely. I've been so bad about testing on Gilvy Guild stuff recently. Like, attacking people's teams. I've just been yellowing it. Okay. Not yellowing it, but you know what I mean. I've been having a little bit too much. How I like to put it. Single target arena. I think I have you added. Pretty sure I do. I'll do that like right after this. Just gear everything real quick. You. I'd imagine I would lose. Actually, I don't know. There we go. They need to bring back the old arena system. I've been feeling nostalgic recently. Back when if you beat like the team before the other person, it just spawned like all those orbs, went straight to the crystal. Bring that back. That was honestly such a vibe. There's honestly like a lot of things about this game that I like think about, like late at night when it's like 3 a.m. and I'm well, technically 2 a.m. and I'm claiming my rewards for Guild Boss. I'm like, dude, I miss old arena. Old arena was godlike. I don't like old Gilvy Guild. Old Gilvy Guild. Well, actually no, I kind of miss old Gilvy Guild now, considering certain mechanics are just insane. Like exactly, like that way of arena was so much better because I can't tell you how many times. Also, I don't know if this is a bug, but I've noticed it. It doesn't if you beat the team at like the exact same time before, it wouldn't like zap you. But then recently they did a patch and then it would zap you. And then sometimes nowadays it'll choose whether it zaps you or not, depending on how quick you won the final round or lost the final round. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Honestly, I genuinely think that the Apex coin system would be so like perfect if you got some of it for Gilvy Guild 2. Like honestly speaking. And one of the things that I'm so timid about, like I'm so afraid of this, is the Apex shop and the normal arena coins. I have like the biggest like panic attack every single week whenever I'm like buying things from, well not week, but like every month when I'm buying things from here, because I swear to God, I know one day I'm going to mess up and buy like the ancient summoning crystals or the legendary summoning crystals with the Apex coins, and I'm going to be pissed. Yeah, they did that, but it's like it feels weird because sometimes it'll literally be like the slightest of a second, and you're just like, well, I just lost like 12% HP. Then you just lose. Feels bad, man. Bad man. No, brother. Every time I see this, I feel like I lose half a brain cell. This unit has caused so much like issues in this game. Like she breaks things that shouldn't be broken. She's too interesting. I know, dude. I'm so. You know what happened? It's literally because like I spent 5K coins on like these. Whenever actually nah, low key, it was like 4.5K coins because I wanted to get Yimrit during the Yimrit Valdron banner, and then I trolled. I wasn't thinking. I was desperate. I was really desperate. But hey, whenever I do get her, right, I have two coins, like two of those, and then we get a free one. So basically, right when I get her, I'm just going to A3 her, and then just call it a day. Just never do arena ever again. But then again, I need her artifact because I can't get her artifact to drop to save my life. What is this? This is Sheetha. This is probably, of course, it's a 440k BP. It's GG. I'm gonna lose. Good night. No chance. Wait, Sheko, what guild are you in right now? The Valora banner broke you. I feel you. It broke a lot of people. Broke a lot. It's so funny because like naturally I'm around a bunch of spenders, right? Like everyone in my guild spends so much money, it's insane. Um, Obviously people in Mad spend like hella money too, but well, actually no, they don't spend as much. I think my guild probably spends the most, like pound for pound right now. They spend. Um, Whenever a new unit drops, it's like you see people get like excited, and then like as they're summoning, oh, you're in non Jesus. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. The I can't say the German version of it, but yeah, I know what guild you're in. That's awesome. I think it's available for purchase forever. I'm pretty sure. Moonton likes money. I will say that they like money. But I'd be surprised if it's not. I do feel like they should sell it. Like, actually, I might message them, tell them to sell it, because in my opinion, like if you have the ability to buy it from the store for like $30, buy it from Arena for I think it's like 10k coins or whatever, and then give it for free to the people that got the first like 600 people, I think, are the people that get it for free. That's dope. Like that is 100% yes to me. I would I would low key spend $50 on it. Just saying. Because if you've seen the skin, dude, it's so cool. Yeah, it is just Apex coins. But technically are Apex coins free? Technically. Like all you have to do for them, because technically summoning is free. But dude, Apex coins take forever. Or at least they used to. Wait, uh oh. Not good. We still win. It's just 4 weeks if you're good. It's just 4 weeks if you're good at arena. That's so true though. It's funny because like when I talk to people that like play arena, like whenever Mango used to play the game, I would be like, dude, arena is like so hard, and he'd be like, actually, it's just like this is so easy. And then I realized it's literally how I talk to people about like guild v guild, where I'm like, oh yeah, guild v guild's like so easy. It's just like this. It's like it's really not. Like there's 20 things like before it. Look at Fastidious. Look at him. Do these teams even like get used anymore? The Valara teams? Not Valara, Valeria. I never see them. This is Head scratching. Same team, different BP. Probably airless and BP gear. Probably what it is. Probably what it is. I need to do Matrix. I'm so lazy about it though. Like I don't do Matrix until like the last 30 minutes of the day or of the week. I'm so bad about it. Just not fun. That's how I used to be. Actually, I remember for a while, for like a couple months actually, whenever I first joined the Shire. Actually, no, when I was at Internals, when I was in Arbiters, I think all I did was just do so this was like two Guild v Guild seasons just about. All I did was get to Overlord and call it a day. I didn't do any extra attacks or anything like that. I just got to Overlord and stopped. So if it was like I did like 5 attacks for it, not 5, but like if I did like a couple attacks for that, I'm trolling. There we go. For that week, that was it. I think I've been in Apex twice. And that was whenever I had my A5 valid. But now that I reset them, it's like I'm not even sniffing Apex anymore. A5 valve was such a cheat code. But A5 Yovar is different. Useless for arena, like comparatively. For Guild v Guild, he's like a mandatory thing. I think it's so funny how like a Lord being A5 is like mandatory for almost any type of content. Like arena, I think A5 valid is like so nice. I'm pretty sure we lose this. Yeah, we lost. Wait a second. Does Valderon die? Ah, he does. We love this. We love this timeline. Love that timeline. Take the points. Thank you very much. Free cash. I need to do Guild Boss real quick because I'm gonna forget it. I'm gonna forget. One of the beautiful things about being a CC is getting diamonds. Even though I like took a break in posting, is life. Diamonds are nice. Definitely take. Ah, someone's building. Someone sent me their Guild v Guild team, and I'm having nightmares already. Hmm. Oh, dude, literally. I swear to God, I joke about this all the time. But if I had Valara, my account would be busted. It would literally be busted. I don't even. I think I did like. You know what's funny? I remember the Valara banner like perfectly now because on it I got. I pulled. I pulled Valkyra first, and then I pulled Thalin, and then right. So I should have. The Thalin should have low key been Valara, based on the order, like it should have been based off the pity and how like things are boosted. It should have been Valara, but it was Stalin. And then right after that was basically an ancient pity for the Lord, so it forced me into Ingrid. And then right after Ingrid, like 20 summons later, I got another legendary Lord, which was Pilvar. Like, dude, it, I would have been fine if I didn't get an extra Yovar there. Like, I would have been fine. Um, Actually, I don't know. I don't know if I would have been fine, but it would be okay because I have literally another Yovar. I literally have two Yovars. Like, I would have been happy with a Valara. I would have taken it every day of the week because then I'd be who attacked me. Wait, you can watch battles back? Huh? When did this come out? When did this come out? Am I trolling? I legit didn't even know that this was a feature. Okay, so we were fighting back for a little bit. Like, see, that's how you know I don't play arena. Oh, I'm trolling. I'm literally trolling. Wait, why am I? What is going on here? Oh my, dude, I'm so stupid. You know what it is? My defense has all the wrong gear. Oh my god. So stupid. My defense has the same gear from like before Malric trials, bro. Oh my god. This is a mess. Literally a mess. I have to go. uh I hate my life. I hate my life. Honestly, I should BP max right now, but I'm lazy. There's no point BP maxing, technically. Alright, let me look at some good defenses from people that beat me. Dude, this is what I'm saying. My problem is like I just don't care about arena enough. I should, but I let the fact that I have yeah, I really should care. I just don't. I just don't care. So troll. I'll fix my defense later. Who cares? I'll let people attack me because honestly, it is what it is. They're going to do it anyways. I can't be bothered right now. I'll just annoy Air Max and tell him to make me a defense or something. This is, you know what? The only one that's like low key doable is this, and I feel like I'm still gonna lose. So whatever. We ball. Fuck it, we ball. Or whatever the saying is. God. That, this is literally my life. I need to lock in. Anything that's not Guild v Guild, I promise you, I'm literally like a bum. There we go. That worked. Actually, I might message Bubbly. I'm gonna annoy Bubbly. He will help me. Whoa. That looked insane. That looked insane. For some reason, the Idril's gaze like popped up and it just started shaking rapidly because of Sargak Ultimate. Thought I was going crazy. I have like a seizure. Now, there we go. You know what's sad? I have a level 5 red Malric rune. I just have it. And it's like, dude, why? I'm never going to be able to do this. Like especially based on the multipliers, it's like there's no way I will ever even sniff completing that thing. Oh, here. Do I even have orbs? I don't have orbs. Brother, I'm cooked. This is a wrap. I'm tarnished. There's no chance. I have no orbs. He has all three left. Okay. I'm quitting. That's it. That's it. There's just no. He literally had all his orbs left, and I was on zero. This is criminal. I'll just I'll just walk away on an L. It's better to leave on an L. That's what I know. What is going on? What's next? Like, dude. Like, look at Healing Fly, which isn't bad, but we take more damage. The first instances are more damage, and if anybody dies, that tile is done. Like, and the Scorched Devourer, he's buffing everybody. Dude, there's there's just no conceivable way to do this. The only way it would be worse is if like the Healing Fly was like the Twisted Psychopants. Then it would just be like GG. I'm just never gonna do it. It'll be there as like a constant reminder of my failures. Can't be, man. Can't be. Abyss is also a constant reminder because I don't have anything. I don't have Solkadens, no Nastia. All I know is pain. I'm literally running Twin Fiend. Twin Fiend, my goat. Could be a 35k run. I don't like this. Let me see just in case. Okay. Yep, I have Warner Numera. That's what I'm saying. Dude, my account is so close to being like literally perfect. It's so close in so many different ways. Like, so close. I have the best Soulstone luck. I'm on like, I have 2 in the bank right now. I'm at like 15 total or something like that. Like, I'm so close. If I had Nastia, I'd be fine. If I had Valara, I'd be fine. If I had Cyrus, I'd be fine. I could do whatever. Could literally do whatever. But would Yovar do enough? That's the real question. I mean, it's worth it. It's worth a shot. It is worth a shot. Because I'm tired. I'm in pain at this point. I think I have A1 Vorn. Why? Let me double check. Let me see. No, he's just A0. I'll do it. I'll try it. It's worth a shot. I'll test on the test server and figure out what I'm doing with my life. If he can do it, maybe I can. Maybe. I suck though. I am secretly bad. I don't like this at all, actually. I'm gonna go yell at somebody. Probably myself. Low key. I am part of the problem. You know what's sad? One of my friends recently started playing again. A1, A2. I could probably do it. I might not A1 my Numera, but it is what it is. Anything is better than what I have. Oh, so his teams are locked. Izzy's locked? Of course. Izzy, oh, of course Izzy's going to be locked. He's in Mad. They have to have it locked. Anyways, I'm going to head out. I got some stuff to do. You guys were watching. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm probably going to stream more often. Like, honestly speaking, I got a dummy battery for my camera so it doesn't die, which is nice. But yeah, I'm probably going to stream more often. Kind of fun. Anyways,